Hello, Beacons. It's Michal Spiegelman here, founder of Beacons of Change. And I want to talk to you today about an important topic when you are a giver and you have nothing else to give. If you're a natural giver, you know what I'm talking about. You feel most fulfilled when you help others. You really get a lot of satisfaction and fulfillment from helping your friends, your family members, your clients. Whenever you can help somebody else, it makes you feel good. And that's what you've been doing maybe for all your life. And one day you start feeling more heavy, maybe bored, like you have lost your spark. You feel like you have lost yourself and forgotten who you are, and you operate on empty. It's like you have nothing else to give. Maybe helping others, which was very exciting for you before, doesn't excite you anymore. And maybe a few weeks later, your body starts sending you signals and you know that something is going on. It's not only that you're physically tired, it's something bigger than that. So let me tell you what is really going on. Feeling like you have nothing else to give is actually not a crisis, and it's not a setback or a holdup. It's actually a blessing or an opportunity. It's really your turning point. Because when your body, your soul, your heart is screaming and saying, give us a break, we need a break, the way that you see it on your side is that you have lost your ability to help others. But actually, it's a very good opportunity for you. It's an opportunity for you to pause. It's an opportunity for you to rest. It's an opportunity for you to shift from focusing on other people back to yourself. Not only because you cannot give from an empty cup. That's not the only reason. There is a deeper spiritual reason to being in that place of having nothing really else to give to somebody else. So the first thing that you want to do when you're in that place is to evaluate your current self-care practice and to see if you need to modify it. Maybe there are some things that you do to care for yourself that have worked until now, but it's time for you to spice it up and do something else to care for yourself. So your self-care practice will be your first place, like the first place you'll go to make some changes. But then, like I said before, you really want to look for the spiritual opportunity. And the spiritual opportunity, when I say that, I mean the next evolution of your soul. You are being called to expand. You're being called to take the next step in your spiritual journey. That's really the big opportunity for you. And when you're in that place and you are seeking spiritual understanding or awareness, you realize that there is something bigger than you and you are meant to connect to this bigger thing, whatever it is, and take the next step in the evolution of your work. It actually happened to me a few years ago when, after already having a successful business and helping many other people, I was bored, I was drained, I didn't get the same satisfaction from helping others. I wasn't sure what's going on. Of course, I had a few weeks of like panicking. What's going on? What's the message? It took me a while and a lot of soul searching and using some of the tools that I now use with others to tap into my intuition and my inner wisdom and collective wisdom and understand that the universe is telling me, you're ready. It's time for you to take the next evolution of your work. And for me, it was sharing my message and sharing my beacons of change method, philosophy in a bigger way, and creating a sisterhood and a movement really of women that are ready to change their to be the beacons of change and share their gifts in a bigger way with the world. So my personal crisis, which was not really a crisis, took me on a path to find the next evolution of my work. And that's really where it should take you if you feel like that. So the bottom line is that when you feel that you have nothing else to give and your soul is trying to get your attention, pause, rest, evaluate your self-care program or practice, ask for guidance, and lean on your inner wisdom and the collective wisdom to really get you to take this next step, to have the courage really to take this next step and share your light and be the beacon that you are meant to be in a bigger way. I'm always here to support you, and one of my favorite things to do is to help women tap into their inner wisdom and collective wisdom. So always reach out to me and I'll be happy to help you. And I want to thank you for being here today, and I hope to see you next time.